Hello friends, I am Dr. Suresh Patankar, a urologist practicing for last 40 years in city of Pune at ACE Hospital. As we know, kidney is a very important organ in the body. I am seeing various diseases of the kidney, and as we know, kidney is an important organ which protects even other organs like heart, brain, liver and many others. Now, as we know, kidney stone is a very common disorder in the society, and as the time is changing, the incidence of kidney stone is also becoming very prominent in not only in India but all over the world. One of the cause is the change in the lifestyle. Why I am talking this lecture today? I am going to tell you some stories about the kidney stone which you may not have seen, heard today. I will call this as a believe it or not. As I mentioned just now, a very common disease of kidney stone can be at times very disastrous. If neglected, patient can land up into total kidney failure. But apart from this, it is also a very painful disorder. It is said it is as good as a labor pains a woman can have during giving a childbirth. So let us see some information how this stone is formed. Then I will come back to this my treasure of stones and tell you the various stories. There are a lot of misconception how a kidney stone is formed. Many people they think this kidney stone is formed from a seed of a tomato or a cucumber or maybe from the grains like rice. It's a wrong concept. The stone is formed from the body chemicals which are formed during the various body reactions in digestion. When they become excess or when some of them are become less, there is a heavy concentration of these chemicals which is in the form of small crystals. So when this concentrated substance in a saturated urine comes to the kidney for filtration, a small crystal is formed in the small tubules, because kidney is a network of small tubules where the urine is filtered. So initially a small crystal is deposited and it keeps on growing, increasing in size, because there is always a saturation of these chemicals in this stone formers and becoming bigger and bigger. Over a period of time, this one of the tubules opens up and put this small baby stone, I will call it as, in the collecting system. That means where the urine is come out from the kidney in the collecting system of the kidney, and that is how the stone pain and all those complications will start. Now I will show you my rare collection of these stones. Now I will show you how small stone can be. It's like a small baby which has just taken the birth. It can be this small. Now at this stage, if the treatment is taken, the further growth, the further complications of this stone disease can be prevented. So I just want to warn you, so whenever there is a stone, how important it is to take a proper treatment. Now look at this. This is 80 gram kidney stone which has been removed from a 20-year-old boy successfully. Now this is another stone. It's like a cricket ball. Can you see this? This has been removed from a person who was carrying it till the age of 70. So when he had pain, then only came to me, and then this removed successfully. This another 120 gram stones, very hard stone, look like a animal only. Removed from a female patient, a lady from Gulbarga, She was 37-year-old and she had this problem for more than 12 years, but because of the afraid of surgery, she avoided. A very funny stone I am showing you. Can you see this? This looks like an animal. Most of the people won't believe that this is a stone, but yes, it's a real kidney stone. This was removed from a man of 65. He was knowing he had stone for almost 28 years. But he kept on taking some alternative medicines, neglected and never bothered to do any of the study of the kidney. And ultimately he landed into complications. So then we have to remove the stone. But ultimately he also lost the kidney because kidney was completely damaged. This is another stone. Can you imagine? This is a big stone removed from an 8-year-old boy. So even the age is not the bar for getting kidney stone. We have seen as young as 6-month-old child up to the age of 82 having kidney stones. Look at this, a very painful condition. Can you see these spikes? This was in the kidney which was producing a lot of pain. But again, this he was a laborer. So he kept on taking medicines and suppressed the pain. So when the pain became unbearable, he came forward for the treatment. This is another stone. This is weighing more than 68 grams. Removed from a 17-year-old female patient. And this was detected during pregnancy. So once she delivered a boy, then we removed this stone. So friends, these are, you can see these various sizes which are unbelievable, like this or like this. Most of the patients, they think these are not the stones, but these are the real stones removed from the various patients. The another thing, how hard the stone can be. I just give another example. Now this stone looks very small that way compared to these big stones, but I'll show you the hardness. It will break the glass or a stone, but stone will not break. So even the stone can be of such hardness, very difficult to treat. So I told you the various collections I removed from the patient body. Now I will come to a biggest surprise of the today, which a kidney stone weighing 196 grams. Can you imagine 196 grams stones? And this was removed completely by a laparoscopic technique. He was a farmer from a very remote area of the Maharashtra. Knowing the stone was there, but again the fear of surgery avoided him to get further treatment. And this was removed completely. We could save the kidney and patient is today absolutely in an RT. The point here is when you get a stone, if there is no pain and you keep on taking some medicines, and this is how the stone keep on becoming bigger and bigger and produces complications. When this stone is formed and detected, there are many methods of treating this stone. If the stone size is small and if it is not causing any damage to the kidney or any symptoms or complaints to the patient, there are various natural remedies are available. Of course, all these remedies must be taken again under medical supervision. General guidelines like plenty of fluids, avoid bakery products, soft drinks, try to take a lot of fruits, make a healthy lifestyle will definitely help the stones. But once the stone is become big enough or it is causing damage to the kidney function, it needs treatment. Presently there are various treatments are available. What is known as a lithotripsy or external shockwave lithotripsy treatment, ESWL. A good method sometime back, but it has got its own limitations. A proper stone selection is required to treat these patients by this lithotripsy method. Nowadays, a lot of advances have taken place, a lot of endoscopic treatment like ureteroscopy or RIRS. what is known as retrograde intrarenal surgery or flexible scopes, or even the earlier PCNL method has also been converted into a mini PCNL, a small PCNL, micro PCNL, where the stone can be treated successfully. So once the stone is detected and if it is going to require treatment, when your doctor tells you it requires treatment, it is better to undergo this treatment to prevent the further complications and becoming this stone more big and difficult to manage. Just now I mentioned about our patented medicines and the treatment for recurrence of stones. These medicines have been used by more than 10,000 patients and they are very happy about the recurrence of the stones. I will recommend them, those who are having kidney stones can use this medicine under doctor's supervision.